Hey, David, what's up, man? You missed it last night, David. You missed it. She took out her boobs last night and wrote David across the chest, man. You missed it, and she'll never do it again. It was like, I'm only gonna do this one time. I was like, all right, that's cool. Hey, Carla. I'll never forgive myself. You're talking about my leg trick? No, David missed you last night. And I told him, I was like, Jackie whipped out her boobs last night and wrote David across her chest, and she'll never do it again. Because David missed it last night. I was like, you have to do it for David. Because David's like you're like one of your biggest fans, but David missed it last night. So it's like when you leave a party and you get that call the next day, like, dude, you should have hung out, man. Because that's what always happens. 10 minutes after you left. It's always 10 minutes after you left. 10 minutes after you left, man. The Spice Girls broke in and had sex with everybody. Even the fat kid wearing a Babylon 5 t-shirt. He got a hand job, and it's never gonna happen again. But here's the question though, Jackie. Did you call your mom when you got there? David has to pay for that kind of service. Because remember, your mom was yelling at you before I put you on mute about calling, um, when you got to Carla's house. Did I get a donation? No, hell no. Why should I have nice things? It's like at first it was just like, when are you going? And then you were just like, oh, I'm going at this time. And then like it escalated to the point where I was like, I should mute this. And I had to mute you two for a second. Hmm. Yes, I called her. There you go, David. The mystery is solved. Good. Ooh, it was a cliffhanger, man. David, I was telling Jackie and Carla today, I went to an abortion protest today and just yelled "fur is murder" to throw them off. It was pretty fun. Joke was on me though. They spray painted me red and yelled "bald is murder" and ran off. You think I'd be allowed to comment if I didn't go? See, David thought it was funny. The hell with you two. I said that in the group chat today, man. Carla didn't say a word. Jackie was just like, "Stop." I was like, "The hell with both of y'all, man. That's funny." Because it's abortion related. It's not really abortion related because I'm yelling "fur is murder" at something that has nothing to do with fur is murder. That because I believe in abortion. Well, I wouldn't say I believe in abortion. I'm pro-choice. I'm pro whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm pro like women's choice. I believe a male should. How big was this? It was a joke, David. I didn't really go. It was a joke. The joke was I yelled "fur is murder" at an abortion rally. Damn, my fault. Like I think a man has a right to suggest it. Like when baby mama got pregnant, I was like abortion. She said hell no. Okay. I said adoption. She was like I'm not putting a baby in me for 9 months and then giving it up. That's it. In the fucking discussion. That's all I could do. There was nothing else after that. It's not like I could drag her ass to the fucking clinic after that and say you're fucking doing it. You know that's it. Shit was done, and that's my belief. That's why I hate those fuckers who stand outside the clinics and shit. You know, baby murderer. Like fuck, it's their choice. Who am I to fucking stop them? You know. I just think it's funny to fuck with them because if I ever see another rally again, I am going to do that. I'm going to go by them and yell, "Fur is murder." They're going to be like, "Ah, huh? Wait, what?" How do I respond to that? You remember that scene in the section of the movie? I think so. Yeah. In the second one or the first one? No, it's in the first one, isn't it? Yeah, the first one. Yeah. As much as I love the second one, man, that second one was just too fucking long. Me and a vet went and saw that fucking movie. Our tailbones almost fell off. Holy shit. Fucking movie was long, man. Soundtrack to the first movie was fucking baller. Good ass soundtrack. I don't remember how long it is. Holy shit. It's like 2 hours and I want to say 2 hours and 15 minutes. Hey Google, what's the runtime on Sex in the City 2?
The running time of Sex in the City 2 is 2 hours and 27 minutes.
Fucking long ass movie. I didn't like anything on the second soundtrack, so I never bought it. And me and Yvette, we were sitting first row at the AMC in Houston, the one by Willowbrook. First row, and fucking like our asses were just like we were fucking dying, man. Hey, we got some fucking weather. Hmm. If it comes tomorrow like it says it is, Tuesday, for the first time ever, if y'all saw the Death Nut Challenge, I will be taking the Packy One Chip Challenge. So if you guys loved my suffering in the Death Nut Challenge, get ready for this. I'll pray for you. Yeah, I wanted to go see Bill and Ted in theater. I was pumped. I would have sat in a fucking plastic bubble if there was a theater around me open playing Bill and Ted. The closest theater around me that was playing it was 40 miles away in a fucking drive-in. And I would have went, but it was 40 miles away. But if the theater like close to me, nah, man, way too. I don't give a fuck. No, here's what, like I've said before, with the whole virus thing. The people who think it's a hoax is fucking retarded, but it's real. But now it's just overhyped. It's a real virus, and we need to be careful of it. But like Christ, man, like people need to fucking chill, man. Like I know Jackie has an acquaintance that thinks it's fake. I got distracted by spaghetti. I mean, you got distracted by spaghetti. What the fuck was it? Was it shiny or something? At this point, like I've said before, at this point, since we were only supposed to be locked up for 2 weeks to flatten the curve, okay. What? Um, we were only supposed to be locked up for 2 weeks to flatten the curve. I say at this point, fucking open up sporting events, concerts, all that shit. Weed them out. Weed them out. If you're that dumb to go out there without a mask and fucking lick your friend's armpit and shit, whatever, weed them out. If you want to be the dumb whore that walks into stores and shit without a mask and everything, weed them out. If you want to be the dumb bitch who walks into convenience stores wearing a mask with a hole cut in it so you can breathe better, weed them out. Could have said anything else but armpit. Just, first thing that came to mind. Saying, man. At this point, we were only supposed to be locked up for 2 weeks and everything would be A-okay. Here we are 6 months later. I said, fuck it. Open up the sporting events, open up concerts, open up all that shit. If you're dumb enough to show up without a mask and everything and you catch it, weed them out. I fear we've taken a turn for the worse with the combo. I'm just saying, man. I say we treat the virus like, like opening up the back door and let nature take in its course, man. I mean, like when I go to Walmart and shit like that, I put on a mask and shit, because shit, you never know, you know. That's just my opinion. That's just one dumbass's opinion, if you ask me. I say just open up all the shit again, weed them out. Open up the restaurants, weed them out. Or if you want me to stay home, give me another stimulus check. I'll stay the fuck home. Hi, I'm Marcus. Welcome to my TED Talk tonight. I haven't had Cool Ranch Doritos in a while. Those are good. Let's see if the chat is frozen. Nope, that's not frozen. Okay. I have delicious spaghetti. What's in it, Carla? David wants to know. Just so you know, there's 7 people watching, and I have 3 people talking. So you other 4 silent fuckers can either jump in and discuss too. Because I know you other 4 people just stay quiet just to fucking get on my nerves. I didn't make it. My best friend did. Oh, Jackie, what's in the spaghetti then? My best friend Matt made it. Yeah, but your best friend's Jackie. I don't get it. He was around first. Get up, bitch. You're my new best friend. What? Are we going to the zoo? Okay. He is male me. I have a male best friend, and Jax is like one of my female best friends, but my male best friend is nothing like Jax. Justice is like nothing like Jackie. Because oddly, if it came down to it, I think Justice would fuck me. Whereas Jackie, no. I feel like they're polar opposites. Oh yeah, that's Jackie and Justice to me. Two different fucking opposites there. Just our relation. I just our relationship too, Carla. It's just our relationship too, Carla. There we go. Mash. All right, sorry, I had to mute my mic for a second. I don't know what's going on right now. All right, Tally. You want to get high? I don't know what's going on right now. Did I hear mashed potatoes? Yes, you did. And if it ain't Idaho Spuds, mashed potatoes, you can go to hell. Mashed potatoes? I agree with you there. Yeah, fuck yeah. Idahoan's a good second. Like if they took Idaho Spuds off the shelf tomorrow, one, I'd be devastated. But two, my backup would be Idahoan. Fuck Hungry Jack. I mean, while I don't really, want Idahoan, I'll take them. You know, I just had part of a baked potato from McAllister's. Ooh, what kind? The suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last. What are you typing with your toes? Like, come on! What's to do? I had to take the meat off of it, so just cheese, olives, and sour cream. Oh, so you have the like the barbecue one. That's what it was. I missed what you said. But I added Domino's garlic sauce. Turkey and ham. There, that answers that question, David. I don't know why, but I love garlic. I mean, like, fucking, I love garlic. There's no such thing as fucking too much garlic, in my opinion. But like, for some reason, the garlic butter sauces from like pizza places and shit, I can't do. Like, I don't know why. I can't do those. That's the one garlic thing. Boo me all you want. Um, Coming in here like I missed what you said. I don't have time to take your shit, Will. Got to say about that one. No, I just can't chew because I'm recovering from gum surgery. That didn't fit, but you would know that, David, if you showed up last night to asking if I'm vegetarian. We had a good time last night. My opinion, I had a good time last night. Shit got a little weird, but other than that, you know. Although it just wouldn't be an Artist V1 live unless shit got weird. But of course, you know, what? How much did we rake in last night? Oh, fat zero. I drank a lot last night. The good times are pricey. Yeah. Yeah, because Jackie's a better guest than fucking Taylor. So, you know. Here, this will prove it right here. Jackie, I'm going to ask you one question and one question only. Are cookies and cream and Oreo the same thing? Ooh, do we got a donation? Not technically. I'll accept that answer. There we go. Yeah, she's officially a better guest than fucking Taylor. I mean, although technically Taylor did agree with me on that, but I'm still gonna fucking take it. It's a flat out no. That was a subject of debate with me, Taylor, and Death Punch was, are Oreos and cookies and cream the same thing? Because one night, Death Punch, who used to come in here, he was like, "Oh yeah, I was at the store and I bought this and I bought Oreo Pop Tarts." I was like, "Holy shit, they have Oreo Pop Tarts now!" So like, I'm on fucking line looking for them, and all they have are cookies and cream Pop Tarts. I was like, "Dude, these are just cookies and cream Pop-Tarts, man. He was like, oh yeah, same thing. And that's where it all began. I was like, no, they're not the same thing. He was like, yeah, they are. They're the same thing. And then it just went back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, listen, just because there's cookies and a cream doesn't make it an Oreo. If I stick a cookie in my ass, that doesn't make it cookies and cream. It just went off the rails. Yeah. I mean, even without the cookies and cream question, you were already a better guest than fucking her and them. Although no, I mean, like, despite what happened with Def Punch was a good guest anyway. He didn't get on my shit either. So I'm going to look up Fruit and Freudian slips because these streams, man. I'm serious. This was the best like $3 I ever spent at Goodwill. This fucking iCarly soundbox. And my man Tim from hardtofindtv.com, he said he might be sending the complete series of iCarly over whenever he sends the next batch. That's hardtofindtv.com for all your hard to find TV needs. Head on over right now for New Year's in September. Spend $40 and get 15% off. Hashtag sponsor. Yeah, speaking of which, David, how'd you like your Drew Carey set? It was dope. I told you, my man Tim hooks it up. I just have to find time to. You didn't even watch them, and you're sitting here like it was dope. Watch the first couple of discs. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Picture quality is good. I will admit, there are a couple episodes that I've come across on Drew Carey that, like, you can admit, like, you can tell they had trouble finding, you know. But like, fuck, it's just nice to have them, you know. I don't care because the Warner Brothers is never like. I'll be happy if they put it on HBO Max. That would be pretty sweet. I'll settle for HBO Max, but like this one, I'm glad I got. Like when he found this, I was like, hell yeah. Clueless and Collusion. I still haven't finished watching it and shit, but hell yeah. I'm on season 2, disc 2. But and like for the longest time, I couldn't understand why this wasn't on DVD. Then I watched through it and I was just like, oh, now I know why. There's so much fucking licensed music in this shit. Time Life would have to do what they did with fucking Wonder Years to make this shit happen. Where did everybody go? I say everybody, but where did Jackie and Carla go? Don't go, don't leave me. I'm here, I'm icing my face. A, a joke went through my head, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be good. You need any help? Oh my God. Disgusting how corporate execs can hold up shit like that. Oh man, how's it going, Brett? No, that's me paying for it. Ooh, I can tell right there. Uh, right there, I can tell. It was like that. Well, a lot of you, I didn't notice it then. Like when you have it right there, like your face, like right there, then I can tell. Why's that? Tell Brett what else I'm doing. I didn't get. Oh, Brett. Jax is putting on her press on toe nails tonight. She told me today. She was like, "Oh, I'm putting on." We're in a group chat, me, her, and Carla, as you know. So she was like, "Oh, I'm putting on press on toenails tonight." I was like, "Didn't you do that last night?" And she was like, "No, I never got around to it." And I was like, "You disappointed little Brett," you know. And she says, I'll just read you the fucking chat we had about it. It was complimentary. Where's it at? You disappointed little Brett. He hasn't paid for any photos anyway, she says. I was like, he's never donated, bought a book or a shirt, but he's loyal as fuck. There's something. That's something. I was like, he may not buy those feet pics, but he'll be loyal to those feet. And she says, that's assuring. And that was it. That's Thanks for having my back about me having them toes. I gotta stop letting you in here. I've never tried these though. That's French for bitch. You gonna learn tonight. I used to say that shit to people at Hy-Vee. You said ask somebody to do something. They're like, well, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, bitch, that's French for you gonna learn. I meant I've never tried the toe press on. You know, sometimes I actually miss that fucking job, but then sometimes I just think about my mental well being. It's like even though like fucking all the mental trauma that fucking job put me through, I'm just like I'm pretty sure I was like one day away from like just straight up murdering somebody. And I don't mean like I'll kill you. I mean we the jury find a defendant. You know, you'll hear a little bit about that if I ever release the second book. I kind of go into a little bit of detail about that. It's 9:45 at night, and to anyone watching this, I do not know anything about what's being said. David, I mentioned that I did some. I mentioned that last night in the stream. Like, there was that talk about TikTok being banned, and I had no idea it was being bought. So, like, all I read is that like TikTok's being banned on Sunday. This is last week. On Sunday and shit. So Sunday comes and like I was like, okay, whatever, because like I'm not on it. So like, what do I ain't give a shit. So again, me, Jax, and Carl are in the group chat, and like all of a sudden, like we're referencing something, and Jax sends a fucking TikTok into the fucking group chat, and I was just like, ooh, that's illegal. And then I type into the group chat, I'll let you any government official who is reading this, I do not endorse that chat. And Jax was like, shut up. I was just like, that's banned. She was like, it was bought. I was like, since when? And apparently some company fucking bought it. And I was like, oh, okay. I had no idea. Oracle? Hmm. It was Walmart and another. Walmart bought TikTok? Watch now. If Walmart is one of the companies that bought TikTok, watch an employee get fired for doing a TikTok at work. I've actually been debating it lately. I was like, maybe I should get a TikTok account. Maybe I should give this a whirl. But y'all don't understand how fucking bonkers I went with all those ads. But right now, for those of you who live in Iowa, like right now, every single ad before a video on YouTube and during a video on YouTube is for this bitch named Teresa Greenfield. And like, I want her dead. I want her, Joni Ernst, and Abby Finkenhauer. I want them all dead. No, you just told me it was bought. Like after I said, like, I do not endorse this, and you're just like, shut up. It was bought. And I was just like, oh, okay. It's 9:48 at night, and again, I do not know what's going on being said in this chat. Oh, Oracle and Microsoft was in talks for it. Looks like Walmart is correct. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I should bite the bullet and get the TikTok account. I don't know. I own some Walmart. I own some Walmart. Woohoo. Oh, you own stock in Walmart? Okay. Like Hy-Vee was an employee-owned company and shit. If you ask anybody around Hy-Vee what the fuck that meant, nobody could tell you. And I'm just like, if we're employee-owned and I own some of this store, why can't I just take shit off the shelf and have it? No, well, that's not how it works. And how does it work? Oh, yeah, where's the Bitcoin guy? Never bought that. Oh, Matt? I don't know. He comes in here every now and then. I love my TikTok friends. You can buy it on Cash App, right? You get the Cash app. You can buy it on there. It's real simple. I'm going to come out with a porn version called TikTok. I'm going to come out with just a girl version called Tits. Not bad ideas, gentlemen. Just all girls. There's all girls with big ass titties. Tits. Come on over to Tits. That's the only requirement. You have to be female. If you're a male, you can't do a video account as a male. You can only do a watcher account as a male. Only on Tits. Won't work in today's society. Don't give a shit. If you don't like it, go to TikTok. I don't care. That's grounds for class. I don't care. If you want that shit, go to TikTok. I don't care. TikTok would have been better. Nah, Tits is better. Like I'm gonna open up a restaurant that fucking competes with Hooters. Call it Beavers. Just all bottomless women. Just that's grounds for a class action sanitation suit. No, not unless we keep the sanitation, standards in order and shit. Hi, welcome to Beavers. What can I get your dam? Like shit. It'll be family friendly. It's okay. Hi, welcome to Beavers, where if you find a hair in your food, it's on us. Getting all the straight face today. That's just. I was trying to hold a straight face today too, and I couldn't do it. I could. Hi, welcome to Beavers. I know what you're thinking. A bottomless restaurant. Not in this day and age, but here at Beavers, we strive for sanitation, where that means if you find a hair in your food, it's on us. Come on down to Beavers, where you can get the world famous Beaver Dam. That's right. Beaver Dam Dinner. Just come on in and say, give me the damn dinner. Only at Beavers. I'd go there. I hate you. Oh my god. Is it a damn fine meal? Yeah, you're damn right it is. I just saw after silence for a second. It was just, I hate you. I'd go to Beaver's Bar and order 2 fingers. Oh my god. Yeah, we have that there. Yeah, come on into the Beaver's Bar and order 2 finger shots. That's right. Order the 2 finger shots, guaranteed for your pleasure. No, wait, no. Come on into the Beaver's Bar. Order the 2 finger shots, guaranteed to make you come again. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I might throw up. I'm gonna leave. Okay, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. But that was Brett's fault. He set me up for that one. Oh my god. Oh shit. He stopped. Our unlimited salad and breadsticks is called the greens and yeast feast. Okay, that's just nasty. If somebody eats the yeast feast, they could get infected. Where have you been, Stephanie? I'm still waiting for those pictures. What's for dinner? Steak and mashed potatoes. Oh, the second I mentioned pictures, man, Stephanie clams up. He's like, "Oh shit, I thought you forgot about that shit." No, remember, an elephant never forgets. Hey, Diana, what's up? God dang, man. 9 o'clock hits, and all of a sudden we're up to 10 people. Just like that. Motherfuckers just flooding in here now, man. Like, well, shit. Remember Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. You guys want to hook a brother up here, or you can go to the Teespring link, get yourself an artist t shirt, or go to the Amazon wish list. Diana Beth, who just came in, there's still some items in there that, I would like to have. So, yeah, it's all set up to shipped to me and everything, so that'd be fantastic. And I'll show it off here live or unbox it live just for you, or make a whole video just licking that ass crack, kissing it up and down, talking about you, like I do for hardtofindtv.com, where you can head on over there and spend $40 and save 15%. Hashtag sponsored. So yeah. I thought you were stopping. Okay, that was my last one. He set me up for it. Yeah, Stephanie clammed up when fucking I said that. I was like, what, I'm getting pictures. She's like, oh shit, he remembers. I gotta go. Good, thank you. Everybody saying hi down. Packers on. Yeah, Packers are on. Yeah. Hi, Brett and Pimp and David. Hello. I love Hard to Find TV. Don't we all? We all love hardtofindtv.com, where you can find all your hard to find TV needs. And he just added to the site recently the travel TV show Toy Hunter, which is a awesome fucking TV show that ran for 3 seasons. So if you love vintage toys and such like that, head on over to hardtofindtv.com. Get 3 great seasons of a TV show for only $25. Hard to Find TV is so great. I push my DVD tray closed with my erection, which hardtofindtv.com created. Oh my god. Oh shit. No, no, no. The fucking Brett's comments on my Hard to Find TV videos are just fucking astounding. Fucking love them. Hashtag not sponsored, but should be. No, I'm gonna say sponsored. While I don't actually get money from them, they send me fucking a shit ton of product that fucking counts as money for me. So I'm gonna say sponsored. I mean, they basically sent me the entire Disney Channel collection last time. So this time, whenever they send me the new box, we're gonna do that one live. I told them, I was just like, whenever you send me the next one, we're gonna do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We're gonna do that one live whenever they send that. Because he was actually able to find a show. I didn't think he'd be able to find it. If anybody remembers that show on True TV, Hardcore Pawn, like I was like, you ain't gonna be able to find this one, but if you can find Hardcore Pawn, and fuck, he found it. He was like, all right, I'm downloading it now. I was just like, David, that's one. I mean, it's so obviously scripted, Hardcore Pawn, but it's so good too, though. It's so good. The daughter always got under my skin. Man, I wanted to nail her so hard for some reason. I don't know why. I just did. Plus, they added like the cousin in like the last 2 seasons. She was all right too. And he even sent me like when he found it, he even sent me like the Dropbox link I don't know, whatever. But he sent me like the Dropbox link, so he was like, "Hey, if you want to watch them while I burn them, feel free to." And I was like, "Oh, sure." So I watched a couple episodes here and there. And like I actually emailed them the other day because we were talking about one of the lives. We were talking about Nickelodeon, weren't we? I think we were. No, I was watching Brendan's live, and he was talking about Nickelodeon. That's what it was. And I messaged him, and I was like, "Hey, man, you wouldn't have like classic Nickelodeon shows like?" I mentioned iCarly because I left my iCarly DVDs in North Carolina when I baby mama, fucking cheated on me. I was like, you don't have like iCarly, Pete and Pete, fucking. What are the other ones I mentioned? Pete and Pete. Couple others. Oh, Hey Dude, that was one I mentioned. And I was like, if you don't even worry about it, dude. I mean, like, you've already done so much for me and shit. Don't even fucking worry about it. And he was just like, oh, dude, yeah, I have some classic, shit, but yeah, I have iCarly. I was like, oh, dude, dope, man. Fucking throw iCarly on my list, man. And then I haven't heard from him since. So, and everybody's quiet with 9 people in here. Let's see if the chat. Probably not. That's a freak thing that happens every now and then. And no, it hasn't froze. What about all that? I like all that, but like I said, I've already like asked for so much stuff from the guy. Like I don't want to keep like adding shit to the list and shit. I have to hit him up for Kablam, Keenan and Kel, and all that. Kablam, I didn't really like Kablam. There was only like one segment in Kablam that was worth any good, and that was like what was it, Justice Action League or some shit. I don't know, the action figure shit. I thought that was good, but other than that, I didn't really find Kablam. No, wait, I lied. Prometheus and Abe. That was pretty good too. Or Prometheus and Herb, whatever the fuck that thing was. That one was good too. Keenan and Kel, I don't think would age well, in my opinion. Like I just have a feeling it'd be one of those shows like Beetleborgs. To which I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if I went and watched an episode of Keenan and Kel, I would not view it the same way I did as a kid. I just have a bad feeling. All that, and you see, Jack's got me thinking now. Now I kind of want all that. Because I even watched all that, even when they got rid of Keenan, Kel, Josh, Server, Lori Beth, even when they brought in like Jamie Lynn Spears and all. I even watched it then because it was actually still kind of entertaining then, you know? No, that was it for me. They actually said some good bits then. I will admit it wasn't the same, but it was Cousin Skeeter was my shit. Cousin Skeeter was like, oh my god, like that shit used to crack me the fuck up. You know, Cousin Skeeter, that's blackmail. That's female. That shit used to crack me the fuck up, man. Oh my god. Like, believe it or not, as much as I love Pete and Pete, like I think Pete and Pete is like really like that show doesn't get the respect that I really think it deserves. It was like Nickelodeon's Wonder Years in a sense, you know. Like that show is like that show actually. There's actually an episode of that show that made me fucking tear up, you know. But like when they made such a big deal about Danny Tamborelli coming to all that, I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is gonna be dope. When he got to that fucking show, it just that's when the downhill spiral or downward spiral for that show fucking started. Was when Danny Tamborelli showed up on all that. That's when I was just like, oh, fucking. I'm confused. Well, you get used to it after a while. Kind of miss it when it doesn't happen. Yeah. Artie, the strongest man in the world. That's the episode that made me tear up. Is when Artie had to leave. That's the one that got me. Like as a kid and shit, man. And like even now, man. Like I watch the episode now, and I'm just like, I'm not crying. You're crying. Shut up. Whatever happened to old Danny Boy? Oh my God, you should see him now. He looks like he ate the other. He looks like he ate Big Pete now. You know, but I think he's still doing shit. Like, Brendan did a video with him and shit. Oh yeah, that episode. I know, right? Oh God, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh my gosh, your tears are splashing in my eyes. Oh God, I'm glad I'm not the only one, man. Because like, yeah, the episode where Artie leaves, man, and then like I believe it's Pete takes like a little figure of Artie and he like throws it into a fire. I believe that's what happens in it. I could be Mandela affecting here, but like he throws it into a fire and shit, and then like you just see like oh God, I'm not crying, you're crying. That is like another favorite episode of Pete of mine is like where they're all trying to break the world record of staying up. You know, like staying up, staying awake and shit. Oh, that's such a great episode. You know, like Pete, like I said, Pete and Pete was like fucking Nickelodeon's like Wonder Years, man. They had something with that show, man. But Artie leaves to become oh my. He does the convention circuit. Oh, is that what he does now? Conventions. Like Danny Tamborelli, great on Pete and Pete. Um, great on Pete and Pete. He was great on that game show. Figure It Out. But once he went to all that, that's to me, he lost all appeal, in my opinion. I mean, that's when shit went to hell. Now I got the Hey Dude theme song in my head. Yippee ki yay, yippee ki yay. What? Oh man. Oh, hey, you guys want to see a trick? You guys want to see David get instantly mad? Check this out. I'm gonna make David instantly mad. You ready for this? Here we go. Three, two, one. Wait for it. What the fuck is it? Come on. Do it for daddy. Do it for daddy one time. Come on. What the fuck is that? A shitty kitty demon? I can't and don't have the patience for it. See? Instantly mad. Like right now, it's the line from School of Rock. You're tacky and I hate you. Hmm. Every time I watch School of Rock, which is I like Petty. Wait, did y'all notice something? Did y'all notice that Stephanie and Pimp came in at the same time? And then when I questioned Stephanie about the pictures, they both left. Did y'all notice that? Aliens, man. Oh wait, hold on. Aliens, man. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Einhorn is a man. Einhorn is a man. Oh, I'll clarify for a fee. I am also suspicious of me being the same person as Bob. That wouldn't surprise me. Like Brett's the like fucking like G-rated version, and Bob is like the R-rated version of you and shit. Or is Bob the same person as you? Oh, plot twist. Whoa, what the twist? What if I'm not really me? His name was Robert Paulson. Or is Bob the same person as you? That makes sense because he said some fucked up shit, and I can say some fucked up shit. Although he mentioned shit like chili dogging, which that was new to me. I only went as far as like Q-tipping. Nobody asked, please. Q-tipping, Hulk smash, the Michael Vick, the Gary Coleman, the Martin Luther King, the Beaver Dam. Okay, I'll bite deets, please. Deets on what? I missed something. chili dog. And this guy Bob used to come in here, and the first night he was ever in here, I mean, he was totally trolling us, but not like in the way that like I usually get trolled, where people come in here and falsely accuse me of like the most horrific shit they can come up with. But like he came in here and the first fucking thing out of his mouth was he was like, "Have you ever chili dog before?" And we're like, "The fuck?" And we're like, "What the hell's chili dogging?" And no shit, the words that came out of his mouth, or not out of his mouth, but out of his fucking little chat box here, was, "Oh, chili dogging is where you shit on your wife's chest and then you tit fuck her." And we're all appalled. We were just like fucking mortified. Even me. Like it's hard for me to fucking like you know. And every time he came in here, he just tried to raise the bar even higher. You know. But he was a funny dude. Like I said, he came in here and just said the shit just to say it. But I promise you won't top my disgust tonight. I mean, he just came in here just to say the shit. He was obviously trolling, but he didn't troll like like, hey, I wish you were fucking dead artist type of way. So, I let him slide. Burnt toast just like I said, as hardcore as I get is like the Hulk smash. That's when you're having sex with somebody and then you pull it out and then you bust it on their forehead and then you punch them in the fucking head and yell Hulk smash. That's about as hardcore as I get. Hey, you get 50 extra points if you break her neck. I mean, or if you don't want domestic violence involved, I mean, you can just give her the Q-tip. That's where you just pull it out and you bust one in her ear. Welcome to the Artist V1 Live, Jax. Or you could do the Michael Vick. If you really want to get creative, that's where you just have sex with a girl and then you chase her around with a German Shepherd for 12 hours. Um, I like to do a move called the mistake, which is where a woman lets me have sex. That one I like. That one's funny. Oh shit, that one's good. Yes, that's the winner. Oh, you don't like the Michael Vick? Where you chase him around with a German Shepherd for 12 hours? You don't like that one? It's kind of fun. Get a lot of exercise. Or you can do the Martin Luther King. That's where you just bust one on their forehead when they're sleeping. So then when they wake up, they're just like, "Oh, I had a dream." And, you know, it won't be me. Oh my god, that reminds me. Like one time, I was talking to this girl, and I had to explain to her what a pearl necklace was. Not an actual pearl necklace, but like the sexual act of a pearl necklace. I had to explain to her what that was. 10 people in here. Nobody's saying a word. This doesn't make sense to me. But hey, since there are 10 people in here, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below, like you're going to use it. But there is also a Teespring link where you can get yourself an artist t-shirt designed by City Kitty Art from Instagram. And there is the Amazon wish list where Diana Beth has been nice enough to send over some things lately, like Pop Tarts to Game and a couple other coloring books and such like that. Um, and I'll unbox it here live for you or in a video just for you, all that good shit like that, you know. So that's on the description down below. You can subscribe and drop a dislike if you like what you see, because that's how we show love around here. So don't forget. Nah, you're not gonna forget. Right. I wonder if Bob invented the bobsled. Always gotta end with a white Christmas. Oh shit, I got the Rona. Milk for everyone. Oh, that's just nasty. I'm dying. Dying of laughter. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. That is the pause for reaction stop there. So you need to react quicker. Otherwise, that happens, I fucking pass out. You need to stop. You need to shuddy. You need some milk. Oh. No, burnt toast. I don't want none of your dick milk. I'm medicated. This is the quickest I can go. Which is a sentence I never thought I'd have to say. No, I don't want none of your dick milk. That's a question you don't see on Family Feud every day. What is a sentence you never thought you'd have to say? I don't want none of your dick milk. Steve just like, oh, okay, none of your dick milk. All right, but the offer stands. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know when I'll ever need it. Sure, Jackie's on the good tonight. Morris, damn, did I sub to this mess? Got the notification. You say that like you're disappointed. Like, damn, did I sub to this? Don't worry, a lot of people feel that way. You're like, fuck, I sub to this? Like, why? And I've been live for an hour and a half and just now got this notification? Damn. YouTube fucking me. How does it work? Some people actually work, bums. Hey, just because I work the street corners, Will, you play song requests like that? I actually got, I mean, they're not copyright strikes, but even though I could barely hear the music on Jackson's End last night, I got 2 copyright warnings last night. It was for Tony Braxton's Not Man Enough, fucking toast. And what was the other one? Fuck. Shit, what was the other one? They're like, these are not copyright strikes, but just so what the hell was it? It was fucking. I can't remember the other one, but I know one of them was fucking. I know one of them was Tony Braxton. What you get for listening to her? Like when I saw the 2 like copyright claims in my email, I was like, I know one of them's Dead by April. They always bust me for fucking Dead by April, but no, it actually wasn't. Damn, same shirt 2 days in a row. Yeah, it's actually none of your damn business. Stay out of my personal affairs. I just texted my boss about not being able to work tomorrow. And what'd she say? Too fucking bad you're coming in? Like, too fucking bad you're working tomorrow. Might be 3. You got a problem? Yeah, it might be 3. I might be wearing this shirt tomorrow. I'll probably take it off, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, slap it back on again. I probably won't change out of this shirt until fucking Wednesday when I go back to work. That's probably when I'll get a new shirt. She hasn't said that yet. Go on live Tuesday. Shit, you might see this shirt too. Shirt is stuck to him. Stuck to him, the hairs. Oh, what type of work, Jax? Don't settle for anything less. Shit, yeah, man. Although sometimes, it's rare, but sometimes, like, I will wear a shirt for like a limited amount of time if I do want to wear another shirt. Like when I first got my Iconics, Lace It Up, and Sasha Bailey shirt, I wore them for very limited amounts of time just so I could wear the next one. Wear it till it becomes a part of your DNA. Well, maybe not this shirt. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my KO Mania shirt, but Sasha and Bailey, Jax works at a strip club. Shit, if Jax works at a strip club, man, shit, I'd move back to Texas for that. I'd be there every day. Shit, I'd be broke. I work for third party management call center. Basically, if you need like a shitter or like a garbage dump truck or some shit, and you don't want to call the company directly, you call Jackie and she gets it for you. She'll manage your laps at the strip club. I went to a strip club here, man. Got all chatty with the dancers. She was like, I'm only doing this to feed my kids. And then she got all pissed when I started throwing cans of green beans up there, man. Like, fuck. Nope. Come on, David, that was good. I'm only doing this to feed my kids. And why she get all pissed when I start throwing cans of green beans up there? Saw a spider crawling in my house. Tried spraying it with bug spray. It turned out to be glitter spray. Now it won't stop dancing and wants me to call it cinnamon. As a teenager, me and Justice used to like to go to fashion shows and throw cookies on the stage and watch them scramble. Okay, that guy's chuckle. Really, that did, and that fucking the spider that wants to be called Cinnamon. Really? Don't make me tell the Steve Irwin joke again. But in order to prevent me to tell the Steve Irwin joke again, there are 11 people in here. And so there's Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. You guys want to send a little donation over. There's also the Teespring link. Get yourself an official artist t-shirt designed by City Kitty Art from Instagram. And there's also the Amazon wish list. Annabeth was nice enough to send over a couple things like Pop Tarts the game. You guys know I love my fucking Pop Tarts and shit. And then I'll unbox it live here for you or in a video just for you, whatever you want. And it's set up to ship directly to me. And also, if you don't want to do any of that, there's also the subscription button if you're not already subscribed. And you see these fucking likes right here? You see that? These are haters. Fucking haters. Their moms are going to get fucking gonorrhea and burn in hell. We do dislikes if you like shit around here. So if you like what you see, drop a dislike. You know? All right. Not Steve. In military days, went to a strip club and got not kicked out because my buddy threw pocket change at the stage. Male or female strip club? Does that really matter? Haters. Don't judge people's gender, Morris. You never know these days. That's why I don't wave at strangers on the street because they cannot have a hand and they think I'm being cocky. Like, hey, look what I got, motherfucker. I have like 6 moderators in here. Nobody could take care of this. I have to hand it to you, Will. That's why I don't. That's why I don't people in the eye anymore. I go straight to eye genital contact. What? Is David even still in here? That's the only reason I keep pausing for reactions. I'm here about running my dogs out. Oh, okay. Who let the dogs out? She didn't say what you what? She didn't say what you thought she would. Who did? What? I'm confused. Urge the color outlines increasing. Yeah, you got me toast. Jackson's in another dimension with the meds. Jax is high again. Don't forget to bring a towel. Remember when you get. I said I was texting my boss. Oh, that's right. She didn't say what you thought she would. Oh, okay. All right, I got it. I thought she'd be like, you're bringing your ass to work anyway. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Like, that was like a Snapchat conversation, man. I was like, damn, that was so long ago, I then forgot what we were talking about. So she gave me the day off. Come on, David, does that sting your heart? You'll never not be soon enough. Both American and Australian treasure. But I'm going to explain the reference behind this. So when Steve Irwin died, as we all know what happened, Stingray, So there was a guy that I used to work with at Blockbuster named Rayson, and Rayson was always like a jokester. He was always one that could make like an inappropriate joke at like the fucking wrong time and shit. So like literally like 3 days, it couldn't have been more than 3 days after Steve Irwin died. We were talking about Steve Irwin at work, and I forgot how it came up, but like Steve Irwin dying and shit. So he was just like, man, and he said, man, I make a lot of jokes about a lot of things, man, but I can't make fun of Steve Irwin, man. That's just messed up. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, I hear you, man, because what happened to him, man, it stung my heart, man. It stung my heart. And he looked at me for a second. He fucking lost it. Look at you fucker. He lives on in our hearts. Never watched Steve Irwin, but I get the point. The point. Tell your boss you are at your third party and managing how wasted you are. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And like, there's been three times where I've been able to bust out that Steve Irwin joke, and the last time I did it, David's like, the third time doesn't make it any better. So that's why tonight I was like, do I need to do the Steve Irwin joke again, David? And one of the people I used to work with at Hy-Vee, he's training to become a pro wrestler. So today, the place that he's training for, fucking did a live show on Facebook. So like, I was like, I'll tune in and support him and shit. So like, I was watching the other guys wrestle and shit, and like, I was just saying shit. Like, they had this one guy that was just fucking horrible, and I was saying that he was fucking horrible and shit. He was bad and shit. And then I had this one guy named Shank. And I thought the name was clever. I was like, Shank. Okay, I like that Shank. Like Shank is gonna shank you. Like I was saying that shit. And then at one point, man, he was on the second rope and he grabbed the guy and like threw him and shit. So like I wrote in the fucking live chat because they're streaming it live. I wrote Shank just flew through the air like a 747 going towards a building. And even though like the wrestling company wrote too soon, but like the guy, the wrestler, the Shank, he like later on, like after the show, he came back and liked the comment on it. I was like, yes, score, man. Oh shit. Seems like they should be renamed Sting Steves instead of Stingrays. Which that reminds me, I've been meaning to do like another YouTube Mania, like on the Wrestling Revolution. Well, like the characters I made of you guys and shit. I've been meaning to do another one of those. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I've been meaning to do one where like, the Miss Maniacal and Death Punch characters to get the shit beat out of them. Someone is stinging that. It's taken up almost 10 minutes. Not getting any better. Hey, I've changed the topic. I mean, like I've told y'all. I didn't change it to anything better, but I'm sorry, but that joke was funny. I mean, Shank flew through the air like a 747 heading towards a building. I thought that was pretty fucking funny. And the fact that the actual wrestler that I said it about came back and liked it, I thought that was fucking a win. Can you believe that after that Stingray was not charged, he was just able to skate? Speaking of getting away with shit and not being in charge, can somebody please explain to me? I posted this on my Facebook, so if you've seen it, I apologize, but I'm going to say it here too. But please explain to me how come a bird can get away with shitting on a car, but when I do it, I get thrown in jail? Can somebody explain that to me? Like the birds can shit on the neighbor's car, but once I do it, I get thrown in jail. Can somebody explain how that's fair? Anybody? Like I go to the zoo and I see the monkeys, shit in their hands and throw it at each other, but when I do it, the cops are called. Bird shit is droplets. Little shit is a 2 foot pile. It's because you're white. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it was a race thing. That explains why none of the cops killed me when they showed up too soon. William Williamson. That's not even my fucking last name. It's nowhere close to my last name. William Williamson. Like it's like Jacqueline Jacquelinson or Jacqueline Jacquelinson. Oh, you got in trouble. Wash your hands on the toilet, dirty girl. Jackie Jackson. William Williamson. I take that as too soon. Too soon for that joke. Okay. Like here's a question. Like regarding the Chinese calendar. If you were born in the year of the monkey, shouldn't you have the right to say the N word? No, you're right. I don't think the Chinese should have that jurisdiction to give out that pass. It's like, ooh, you got in trouble. It's not even my fucking real name. William Williamson. Jax Juanita Jackson. Artist, you the man. Thank you, Julio. I was born in the year of the dog. I'm a basic bitch. I wasn't even born in the year of the monkey. I was born in the year of the bull. Is that a gang thing? Messenger. Oh, okay, she's still here. Okay. I was just about to message her, like, did you really leave? I'm Tiger. I should clarify that the Chinese joke, the Chinese New Year joke, came from like a video I saw, and it fucking made me like almost fucking die laughing. It came from this guy named McNasty, where him and his friends play video games, and they say the most horrific, funny shit imaginable. Check them out. Like some shit, like you think that was bad? There's other shit that I can't even fucking repeat here. You say Pimp Nasty? No, McNasty. McNasty. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Penis. I don't think I would want to check them out. Yeah, because if you thought that was bad, that's just tip of the iceberg. Like they said, they do this one bit about Anne Frank, and it's just like there's been a couple times where I'm listening to their videos, and I'm just like how could they say that? You know? Will gives me Tiger King vibes. Ugh. I've never watched a single episode of that show, but I never want to watch it because I'm tired of hearing about it. I get blockbuster syndrome hearing about that shit. But you know what doesn't give me blockbuster syndrome? That Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description down below because we got 12 viewers in here. Today, Junior. And there's also a Teespring link down there as well where you can buy yourself an official artist t-shirt made by City Kitty Art from Instagram. And also the Amazon wish list. You can send the artist a little something if you'd like. There is it's set up to ship directly to me. I'll unbox it here live or show it off here live or in a video just for you. I'll make a video just for you talking about how awesome you are for sending me something and shit. You know, that's all in the description down below. So don't forget. You're not gonna forget. And of course, there's a subscription button if you haven't subscribed already. And of course, drop a dislike if you like what you see because we do shit differently around these two people who liked. Yeah, they're gonna get gonorrhea and burn in hell, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. How many shirts have you sold so far? I've only sold. I've only sold one, two, three, four. I think I've sold 4 shirts. Uh, I'm having soggy golden grams. Soggy golden grams are okay. Teespring gatherings. G strings are 90% off. How many shirts have you sold? Don't forget his OnlyFans. Yeah, okay. Artist, my girl doesn't love me anymore. Any advice? Any advice? Your girl doesn't love you anymore. Well, you know what? Um, yeah, there you go. Don't love her either. There you go. I mean, if she doesn't love you anymore, well, you know what? Fuck. Shoot her. There you go. There's my advice. Yeah, there you go. Sleep with her friends. I like that one better. No, here's what you do. Here's the advice, Julio. Here's what you do. All right. This is regardless of whether or not her parents are divorced, together, whatever. Here's what you do. Okay. She doesn't love you anymore. Here's what you do. Sleep with her mother. Okay. Sleep with your mother. You're like, if you're still with her, go ahead, go to her parents' house, have dinner with them, whatever. Sleep with her mother. Okay. Make sure she knows you're sleeping with her mother. Make sure she knows. All right. So then when she comes out of the bedroom or whatever and she knows that you slept with her mother, you look her dead in the eye and you say, hey, your mom said take the garbage out. Check and mate. The content of discussion tonight is on another level. Welcome to the Artist V1 Live, Jax. Really try to manipulate her into thinking you are the best she will ever have, so she should stick around. Actually caring about what women care about. That's my advice. I gave you my idea. That was actually my plan with Emma, the last girlfriend I had. I wanted to try and sleep with her mom just so I could do that. I wanted to sleep with her mom just so Emma would be like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Your mom should take the garbage out." Never came to fruition, but oh, wait, no, wait. Bear tits. Thank you for that useless piece of trivia. Break apart her heart. Okay. Haha, try it. Hopefully it works. Well, you have a whole bunch of people giving you some advice here. The only one who didn't give you any advice was Jax. And that's probably going to be the most useful info that somebody could have gave you was Jax, and she didn't say a word. I was sending pictures of my feet to the one person that doesn't have to pay for them. You're going to make Brett mad. Thanks, babe. You know damn well it wasn't you, Brett. Shut up. Will looking at the feet pics now. No. Look, dude, in all honesty, you can't force someone to love you. The only thing to do is move on. Is it Will? No. Is it Bob? Should I even know Bob? Um, my women problems disappeared the day I had some of my ribs removed. Oh, that's nasty. Have you had discussions as to why she lost feelings? Two hours and 11 minutes live. 13 people watching, and that Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App in the description is getting a little dusty. If somebody wants to blow the dust off of that, that'd be fantastic. No, he said. Will is checking feet pics at Pimp Nasty Show. Brett's one funny guy. He is. Hey, Jackie, how much for pics? Who were your last three donations? HC, Matt, and Devin? No, Bob never donated anything. Damn, she went down in price. There's a sale right now, $30 a foot. That's a steal. How much for your worst toe? Takus, Jack. I will. God, I gotta take a nap after reading that one. By the way, don't waste your love if it's not getting reciprocated. Yep, trust me, you'll learn the hard way. Gotta pray for clarity after reading it. Halloween is still a thing? So I'm like, I don't even know why all these stores are selling like their little Halloween candy and baskets and shit. I don't give a fuck. The candy dreams never die. Yeah, it's my first relationship, so I'm a newbie. Julio, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. I'm just curious, but how old are you? You been to Spirit yet? I don't really usually go to Spirit. Again, you don't have to answer that, Julio, if you don't want to, because I completely understand. For Halloween, I'm usually not a sexual deviant, just to see what it's like. Okay. Men are violent and might kill you. Stay single. 27. So is it like your first like is it your first relationship like ever or your first like big boy relationship? Well, I wouldn't say I'm a love expert. I've been cheated on twice. You think I would have learned after the first time? First ever man, I'm a late bloomer. Oh, then yeah, fucker. You know, I know this is really cliche and shit like that, but other fish in the sea, man. I know you want that fish, but fuck it. Will still has a committed relationship with Rosie Palms. Damn right. Rosie Palms are always there for me. Rosie Palms don't go off and cheat on me. That's true too. What Jack says, that's true. Kind of hard to get over the first love. You know, it was hard for me because like after the first love, I could have dated somebody. Like, because after my first love, I moved to Houston, and there was like this girl who was literally all over me, and I was fucking oblivious to the fact that this girl wanted me. And then it was to the fact where I was just like, oh, fucking hey, man. All right, yeah, so she does want me. Okay, cool. And then when she was just like, yeah, I'll date you, I was like, no. And then that's where I went wrong. That's where I fucked it all up and shit, you know? But it's kind of good because I saw, you know, I mean, I talk to her now and we're cool, but like, let's just say that age wasn't kind to her. And I mean, she's a nice person, all, but, you know, age was not nice to her. And I'm kind of glad I dodged that bullet. It takes time, man. Lose losses of any kind are rough, but know your worth. Uh, Facts. After 24 is the peak for most women. Nobody's ever late, dude. Whenever it happens, it is the right time. You don't pay prostitutes for sex, you pay them to leave. See, all that, like, you know, talk we had earlier, you know, about beavers and weird sexual acts, you know, we brought it all back down to a tender topic. You know, see, it was all worth it. Can anyone say free live and babysitter? Yeah, free, all right. Yeah, I haven't made a fucking nickel tonight. And just think, I spent $7 on you fuckers to make a video this week. $7. No, you said, can anyone say free live and babysitter? And I was just like, yeah, free's all right because I haven't made a nickel this whole live. And then I was just like, overpaid? No. And I was like, yeah, free is right because I haven't made a nickel this whole live. And I was like, and come to think, I spent $7 to make you guys a video this week because I spent $7 because they had the Packy one chip challenge on Amazon for $7. So I was like, fucking hey, I'm finally gonna do it because whenever I try and buy it on the Packy website, they want $7 for the chip, which is reasonable, but then they want $8 for the fucking shipping. And I was like, I refuse to ever pay $8 shipping for a chip. So thankfully they had it on Amazon this year. So they had it for $6.95. So I was like, fucking hey, I'm gonna buy it. And hopefully it comes tomorrow. I doubt it will, but I think it's gonna come Tuesday. So live in like living room. Julio, we are rooting for you to violently penetrate the love of your life into your golden years. Good luck, babe. I guess that's supportive. Okay. Live, not live. Oh, free living babysitter. Oh, okay. Well, she's not slurring her words. I just read it wrong. Took you long enough. Shut up, bitch. Go fix me a turkey pot pie. I'm pretty sure if there was a record playing just there, it would have screeched to a stop. I'm pretty sure. Okay, later, dorks. Make sure to dislike and unfollow. Well, not unfollow, just dislike. This is not acceptable, sir. Man, you uncultured swine. Does anybody watch The Breakfast Club in this bitch? Oh, shut up, burnt toast. Oh, here's my impression of burnt toast hanging out with Jackie. Oh my God, Jackie, you're so cool. Mess with the bull and you'll get the horns. Exactly. See, he watches Breakfast Club. Shit. You forgot ugly, lazy, and disrespectful. Shut up, bitch! Go fix me a turkey pot pie. But Dad, what about you? Fuck you, but Dad. What about you? Fuck you, but Dad. What about you? Fuck you. Bam! Oh. Jax might have. No, that's you sucking her off. Because you're all like, get him, Jack. So it's like, oh my God, Jackie, you're so cool. You rubbing it on your face. Take your time. I can get down with that. Just, All right, you know what? 2.5 hours of sitting here chatting, entertaining is fun, but there's only so much I can do without getting paid. So, you know what? I will see you guys again on Tuesday. And I might have a video up this week. Who knows? I actually recorded one 2 weeks ago and just never fucking posted it. Didn't like it. So, if the chip actually comes tomorrow, I might actually have the Packy One Chip Challenge up on Tuesday. So we'll go from there. So thank you guys for coming in tonight. Remember the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App are in the description down below. But hey, if you guys didn't hear it down there for the last 2.5 hours, what makes me think you're actually going to use it now? But there's also a Teespring link for an artist T-shirt and the Amazon wish list, so you can get send some stuff to me, like the Pop-Tart game, like Diana Beth did, and I'll talk about it here on live or in a video just for you, like promised. So again, I will see you guys Tuesday or with a video this week. Who knows? So remember, keep the hobo population down. Go down to your local train yard and kill a hobo. And remember, bye.